Yep, I can feel the little lag.
So
It's just it's like a minor lag.
that'll be fun.
And my thing is, I hate fire. I died like 10 minutes ago because I walked by fire but did not touch it, and I just caught on fire for no reason.
We have safe fire here because we
Yeah.
have you can see you can
Yeah.
jump on it.
It's nice invisible
Yeah,
cover thing.
it's kept safe. You know, we have the updraft from the fire lifts the peasants up so you don't actually fall in.
Yeah, nice safe fire.
Yeah, these people can roast their marshmallows without them to worry about burning themselves.
Yeah, you don't want that overly cooked marshmallows. I like the I've always saw Vulcan. He's like the clown.
Yeah, he's a clown. He had to put a Spid mask on because Kyle doesn't like him around the park as a clown. So
Oh,
he's put this on.
but I thought Kyle didn't like Spid.
He doesn't like Spid, but he hates clowns more. So it's the lesser of two evils.
Oh,
I mean, he does look better without the clown face on.
yeah. Look, yeah, so you guys got tanks on this place now.
Yeah, we were at war with Southshire. I'm not sure fully on the situation on that one, but these are all inflatable. They're not actual real tanks. But don't tell Southshire. Just keep it secret because we wouldn't want them to know that we only have inflatable tanks. And I mean, this one over here shoots just shoots little blanks out the front of it. Unless you shoot real bullets. But it's only inflatable, so that people don't. So it looks imposing, but nobody can actually like.
Yeah, just like Westshire's got all those things trying to scare people.
Yeah, but we don't really want to go to war, but the Lords kind of wanted it, so we've just pretended we're going to war, but we're not really.
Yeah.
I think Southshire's the same.
There's like that giant golden thing over there.
Yeah, that's this is Spids. Oh, not Spids. What I'm talking about. This
Kyle.
is Kyle's mini statue that was built for the tower, and you can see he's just he's got a little crown on him, and he's
Yeah, it looks
just
nice.
looking over. He watches over the park, and we've got a little cave for him.
Why does that thing say 420?
It's the time at Mainstreet Park. It's always 4:20, always 20 minutes past 4.
I thought it was like some kind of reference to those like 420 Blazer or something like that.
No, it's just the time. It's always 4:20 at the park.
Ah. You got a nice little hole over here.
Yeah, this is just Kyle's. This used to be Kyle's bed until he made the tower.
Ah.
And he now has a room at the top of the tower. And
yeah, I know he has. I know whenever he's on, he does requests.
Do you want to see the mail room?
Yeah, why not show that off?
Oh,
I did get a request from him. I did a request of glowstone last time.
He
It's my little. Yeah, he did. I got my 4 pieces of glowstone. My plot.
This is the welcome desk, and normally we have someone here who just kind of says hello and do you need any help with anything, and then come down here. We've got 2 delivery chests here, and they go down into a secret chest underneath.
Yeah.
And then we have this way. This is the main desk. We have spare books in here, and you can put books in here, and they get sent down to Carl when he's streaming. So if there's any requests, they all go in there, and everything else all's good in the neighborhood.
Yep. And I know like there are certain limits he does on his requests.
There are. You're not allowed to ask for items. There are certain blocks he's not allowed to give out, and there's certain things like you can't ask for a block.
Like people ask for note blocks, and he says no, he can't. I know that because that can get annoying.
Yeah. So we have to filter out. Like I work in the mailroom when he's streaming. We have to filter out a lot of the requests, and we try and say to each person, "Look, this is why your request isn't accepted." And we try and say, "Do you mind submitting another that doesn't ask for this or that?" We try our best, but it does get quite. You do get quite a few requests, and sometimes we don't always get.
Oh, why is there 2 like rails right here?
Those are remnants, I think, left over of the old rail system we had. This is actually Old Man Meth's office. Oh, sorry, not Old Man. I didn't say that. Meth's office. When he comes down, sometimes he likes to do a little bit of work. Currently doing a lot of renovations, so there's quite a lot of big empty spaces.
Yeah, I can see that. You got. I remember that old rail. I remember that. I saw that rail before. When I first saw the park.
Yeah, we actually got the rail moved because this used to be the Clucky's restaurant and the Clucky's Pen. So
Oh, where'd you go?
I'm right behind you. There you go.
Oh.
Hello. Sorry.
Yeah.
But we had it moved because whilst
Yeah, it
we were
looks like the
renovating-
park's gotten bigger.
Yeah, well, it's just we've jiggled things around a bit because there's a lot of space we didn't use beforehand, so we've just kind of jiggled
Why
it.
is there a skull?
I mean, it's a long story. It's the last person who tried to access the private mail of Kyle. He put it up there to say, "This is what happened if you try and access my documents." So he just put it there to kind of show people, you know, it's not anything too bad. I mean, he got his skull, he's still got his head, but he just doesn't have a skull.
Also, he's like a flathead.
Yeah. He's just kind of like a deflated tire in some respect. We have bathrooms over there.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that.
Yeah.
Nice looking, like a little mirror.
Yeah. Got a little mirror in there, so you can kind of see yourself.
Oh, somebody's hopping around. I heard that.
Uh,
I heard fall damage sound.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I just heard fall damage.
Every day it's something different going on in the park. We have a tunnel over there which goes into a business we haven't quite fully finished yet, but don't worry about that for now. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was using overall, if I had to split the videos up in 15 increments, then combine them later.
Around?
Yeah. Oh, that's a pain. I can't imagine that. I used to do video editing, and that sounds like a pain.
Yeah, so I got this. Now I can just do them as long as I need to. I did a DVZ video 2 days ago, and it lasted 1 hour and 4 minutes.
Wow. That's a long DBZ game.
Yeah. Then I did one yesterday and it lasted 30 minutes. Nice theater.
Yeah, this is where we have our community meetings, and if there's ever a...
Oh, look. Oh, what was that purple particle?
Purple particles. I don't know whether we should be worried.
I don't know. Usually the purple particles could be something about to happen.
That could be something bad. Maybe we should...
Take a little step back.
Maybe we should be careful. Spooky ghosts around the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have...
I think the park's been around since the beginning.
It's been fairly early on. It started off with Bryce Poke and Title, I think. It started off by...
And now I can do plot info to see who is on this.
There's a lot of people. Quite a few of them are cousins, let's say, of actual park owners. But yeah, it started off with Bryce and Title, and Gina then stepped in, and then Brum, and then it's just all become bigger and bigger, and then Missavin combined the plot into one big one. So yeah, it's quite good. It's kind of...
Yeah, there's one thing. How much is your usual rent for a Main Street plot?
Usual rent for a Main Street plot? I couldn't tell you that. That's about...
somewhere around 1,000 gold-ish.
Roughly, I'd say. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
Because I try to let people know who watch the video how much they're roughly at.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Last time we did a rent check, because we like to do quick looks at rent. I think it's in the middle range. It's not cheap, but it's not like Cloud Kingdom.
Mine in Brickton is let me see. Let me just check a second. It is $627 a month.
Sounds about right. I think 800 or 700 sound. I've got that in my mind, but I don't. As I say, we're on the park, and the park rent is 575 per day. So it's quite a lot.
Well, yeah, the park is massive, so bigger it is more it's going to cost.
Yeah, so I don't.
Whoa, Roman's on region.
Roman's on region.
Yeah, he just said in region for Brickton. Who did something? Whoa! Who did we tie with?
Who did we tie with? I think it was Mainstreet.
Yeah, we're Main Street. He said
Yeah.
Dunes.
The Dunes.
Oh yeah, they did sign an alliance with Dunes and Mainstreet.
Yeah, I remember we went along to the meeting. Bryce went and spoke for us.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just got caught off guard when I saw that with Roman.
No, that's fine. That would catch me off guard, to be honest.
Do you see where the lava ended up? He asked for Mataso. Yeah, the lava's all the way over. The lava's all the way in Beachton. It's a part of. Yeah, it's part of Westshire. They turned into Brickton.
I saw that.
And there's like that lava waterfall just going into it.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
That's
something I showed off in Westshire, but that's new.
Yeah, Westshire took over a part of Main Street as well.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That happened.
Yeah, it cuts into it quite a bit. Um,
And
I
Roman
mean,
basically made a threat on his video today, saying that if anyone in Brickton starts trying to keep wood on their house, something's gonna happen to their plot.
ooh,
And
I mean,
I've got wood on my floor.
you better be careful then.
Oh
You
no!
might
When I get my money today, I'm gonna turn it to stone brick.
it's stone brick. Make sure it's safe, fireproof.
Yes, because kind of a lot of houses caught on fire.
I saw in the bear as well. The bear statue.
Oh
He's got
no
a
no!
crown of
They
fire.
they wanted it like that. Cal lit it like that.
Oh, did he? I thought that was part. I thought that was part of
Nuh-uh.
the
After
fire.
the meeting with Kyle at the Brickton meeting, he lit it up.
Oh wow. Yeah. No, I think Brighton. You need to be careful. That could go wrong very quickly.
I used to live in Brickton until during that radiation time.
Ooh. I mean, we heard about that. And we thought, there's going to be a lot of influxes.
Well,
Influx
a
to
lot of
this
people have. Oh, I'm pretty happy with the addition. I don't know what that's about.
place.
I just saw that from Roman.
I mean, I can't hear that. You're hearing
Yeah, I'm
very
in region.
privileged information.
He talks in region a lot when he wants to talk to Brickton people. Yeah, so you got a lot more over here
Yeah,
before we like zone off.
we've got stuff downstairs. We were thinking of. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with that space. Because a lot of the stuff we build, it takes a lot of planning and.
So how deep can you go in this plot?
This brick is the. We can't break this stone brick underneath us. That's as far as we can go.
Oh great, my phone's ringing. I'm gonna have to ignore it. It's all in my bedroom.
So we've all got offices down here. This is my office.
Hopefully
which
it's
I
not
close.
echoing into the mic.
This is my office, which I keep
Yep.
closed.
Let's see. That
sometimes.
says just
Just Deffies.
to the captain,
Captains.
Drums, accountant.
This is where Bryce
Yep.
is.
I guess as my friend was calling, he hung up. I guess. Vol's dank
Vulcan.
office.
Yeah, we have a lot.
And you guys got some carrots growing. Looks like over here.
Yeah, that's Title's carrot farm he's working on. I'm not entirely sure why, but he's doing.
Well, hey, with the carrot shortage, you're gonna need food. Nice cave.
Yeah, we have. It's a nice view out. Kind of see. We were debating whether to do anything with it, but we can't really.
Yeah, you really can't because you don't have access to that.
Yeah, and we thought it'd be nice to do like a cave tour or something, or a spooky, scary, like haunted mansion or ghost walks or something. But no, we can't. Oh look, it's tons. We can't.
So what's over this way?
That leads
Whoa,
back to the
this district won't be getting yellow glass since, while I'm Lord, it's still Britain, not the Roman district.
Ooh, there's stuff going down in Sand District. So this
Brickton's,
leads. Yeah, go on.
yeah, it looks like Brickton's having good conversation right now. Oh, he's calling. Oh, no, it's my, no, somebody else.
If you want to answer it, you can go ahead and answer
Nah,
it.
it's not one we need to worry about.
So back here we have this is like you know how you get the green room in
Yeah.
certain studios. This is the red room, where we keep all manner of toys and exciting things.
Yeah, it's like that, you know when you're trying to do something, everybody calls.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Oh, what are they saying now? There might be an individual, what? Well, there's something about individual something. There might be individuals' gifts, but probably not on a request basis. More depending on how generous I'm feeling.
Is Lord Roman causing stuff?
I don't
Supporting
know.
situation.
He's talking about gifts and if he feels like giving them. I don't want a gift because I'm afraid of his gift being TNT that's on like about to explode in my face.
Well, I mean, he might give you a fire hydrant or something to put out fires if you have any.
Oh, true.
Might be.
He was asking for the fire department earlier. They weren't on.
We have the red room. It's full of exciting things.
They said somebody just said, Romeo, you should add an emote mad that sends you to jail.
Send people to jail constantly.
Yeah. Oh, you got a nice little closed off area back here.
Yeah, this is just for people to keep themselves entertained. So we've got like
Ooh.
toys and you know, magazines if people want to read them.
Yeah, I know
You know,
Kyle likes doing some plays sometimes.
yeah. And
Hmm.
then I can show
I was seeing what was
you
on this book. Oh, Pledge of the Baron.
Pledge of Bear on the up to our bear. And I can just quickly show you the mail room we've got. This is the room. We don't tend to allow people in because it's quite
Yeah, it's
uh,
all of Kyle's stuff.
yeah, and we tend to throw books around because there's a few books we need to check with other people if we think they're okay. So if people randomly pick them up or they're AFK, it
Someone
kind of gets a
named
bit.
their self Brickton. Oh, there's Kyle. Hi, Kyle.
What?
Tell Kyle
Oh,
hi.
that's Kyle.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Kyle.
I just said hi. I'm recording.
There we go. Look, there he is, the bear himself.
Masso
Main man.
never. Masso. There's no one thing from Roman.
And he also, you know, we have Kyle hanging around, so we don't like to.
Yeah, looks like Kyle's running around now.
Probably going to go up to his tower. We
Yep.
don't like to disturb him at times because he's quite, you know, he's a bear.
Yeah, you don't want the bear to get mad and ripping your face off.
And this is actually, you'll notice we have blue carpet, and we don't get blue carpet. And this is actually because this is Spid's restaurant that he built. It was bigger, but we had to.
Yep, Kyle just vanished. They just said he just vanished
Yeah.
after he saw.
He's probably gone up to go up to the tower and hide up there.
Yep.
You know, he's a bear. You know?
Yeah, they like to hide out.
Yeah, sometimes he likes to chill in his cave. But yeah, this used to be Spid's. And it used
Oh,
to be
you got
quite
different
big.
books on here.
Yeah, we tried to, we don't rotate the books. We tried to put interesting books up.
Yeah, there are some that I've been at one friend's place. I got a book from someone just randomly through my donation chest. I gave it to Westchart because how bad it was.
Well, we do get stories.
It was something about
curiosities.
love and someone like pulling down underwear and all that. I was like, nope, give it to Westchart.
Whoa, that's an instant no.
I was like, nope, 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 go to Westchart. Westchart's not allowed to have books. Maybe they can have fun with that.
So yeah, we do. No clowns are allowed in the park. That's like a bear decree, and that's the skull of the clown.
And yeah, I bet that's not a really free bear hug.
That is not. It leads to a lava trap, which if people go in, we kind of say, "Do you want to live or not?" If they do, then, or if they, you know, if they please us, then we can let them out. But if they don't, we drop them. Like, oh look, this, like,
Whoa. Okay, Roman just said, Masso never directly asked for any of the stuff he got. He was chosen randomly during a giveaway. The best gift I've ever given are to people who expect nothing. Sand that the gift I always struggle to not return. Okay, Roman just, I don't know.
Romans. Oh look, there's everyone. What's
Hello.
everyone doing here? What are you all doing here?
I'm not taking a free bear hug, no. Oh no, they're just.
They're going in.
Oh yay! So I get to have mass sound of death.
Oh,
Princess survived.
that's not exactly a good advert for going in the hall. Let's admit that now. The clown tried to get in, I think. I mean, it's not a good advert, is it?
Well, the hole is just. I'll just say it came from Kyle. Keep the peasants under control.
It does. It's a good. It's a good
Just like
management.
yeah, just like Ko's job is to punch all the male peasants. So they don't have kids.
Yeah, we do. That is a good crowd control method.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna go see what else you have up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's up. Oh, you got some banners. I didn't notice that. Couple white
Yeah,
banners.
those are fairly new as well.
And you
Carl
got
had them.
says MS Park. You got Kyle's face.
Yeah, that's that appears on the overview as well. The MS Park sign.
Yeah, I know. It's
so
probably
if you look-
angled just that right way.
Yeah, it is. So if anyone's ever wondering where it is, you can just see it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah. You guys got a
Yeah.
nice little park here. I've done the castle. I did a short like show off of it before. But it wasn't ever really anything major.
There's not too much else. I mean, we could show you where the Lord's police, or not police department, the Main Street police department is. That's quite close to the castle, actually. Keep it slow. And if you ever want to come to the park, the best way is through the Baron's portal down here. And run up, not Main Street portal, as people often think.
Well, that's the one I'm used to using.
Yeah,
and that's the route I know, so I just take the route I know and just...
No, that's understandable. It does have signs, so that it's less confusing, but the Baron's portal is actually quite close. With a lot of districts...
there's taunts.
There's title as well. With a lot of the districts, a lot of the builds get lost.
Oh, that's really weird. In region, somebody said, who wants a brick fight? And some guy named Brickton said, me.
Oh, good old Brickton.
Some guy just said, your mother. Okay, this is getting interesting in region tonight.
The thing with one of the good things about this is the Loose Poo's Lounge. This used to be quite the hangout spot. It used to have a music. It is an adult joint, let's say.
Oh, don't worry. I lived in Vineyard and I made a strip club.
Well, you can see this used to be
a strip club.
It's all been cleaned down now, but yeah, this was.
There's a lot of white mess on the floor.
That's carpet, or I was told it's carpet.
From your channel.
I mean,
somebody disconnected. Who was in our channel?
It wasn't in our channel.
It just said user disconnected from your channel.
Are you in another TeamSpeak?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I'm in another one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it gets me every time when that happens. But yeah, this used to be quite the hangout spot. The thing with Main Street is because it's a very thin district. You can actually see a lot of the builds from the main road.
Yeah. Like some of the buildings I've seen since the beginning of I got on Lords.
Yeah, this is the Boulder's house. This one on the corner, and this one's been here for a while.
This plot, I remember this guy was just originally going to build a giant carrot farm here. Some guy, when I first was looking around Main Street for a district to live in, I was like, oh, this plot's open. Then I start seeing him build a carrot farm. Yeah,
this one's changed hands quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, I just hate when people take a portal front plot and turn it into a carrot farm.
Yeah, I actually own the plot over there that has the 5 on it, and I've seen this road has changed so much. There used to be a house that was different here, and this build's changing all the time, and it's quite. Oh,
Brickton is Penguin.
Brickton's Penguin.
Yeah, some person named Brickton in region is changed their name from Penguin to Brickton.
Oh.
Or wait. It says, I changed my main account to Penguin Lover 4427. Brickton said.
Oh, Penguin Lover. They're
Yeah, okay, let's go see where the police thing is.
So it's just in front of my plot, actually. It's this silver one. And any crimes, we have a walrus as a sheriff. Stephen.
We are not recruiting. Walrus. That's a good sign.
it's a very helpful sign, I've heard. But this is where a lot of the reports go, and Stephen is quite a good sheriff, I have to admit. If anytime there's a problem, he arrives.
I challenge Willie. You'd nice two books from Title, one from Stefan.
The I Challenge Willie book is quite a popular book in Main Street.
Somebody try to challenge Willie, huh?
I mean, he did originally. He challenged him to a best looking beard contest.
And Willie won.
And Willie did win. I mean, there was never a full contest. This is the Reddit house. I don't think it's ever really been used. I don't know.
Neighborhood complaints.
Neighborhood complaints, yeah. It's a nice house.
Write the plot owner's name. Write the reason for your complaint, then the name of the book.
Yeah, it's not a bad house.
No, it's not. My plot's kind of weird. People said from afar it looks like a giant barn.
Giant barn? I mean, is that a bad thing? Really?
No, because I got a little garage, but it was originally going to be a house. But then since I live near the Paladins headquarters,
yeah,
they said, nah, make it a restaurant. So I spent a diamond and bought Sweet Eats treats.
Ooh, good contract, I believe.
Yeah, and I made chairs and everything. Looks nice in there.
One of the good things about Main Street is that obviously it's the only district that stretches from one side of Dongdang to the other.
Yep.
It's the district that
Oh, look, there's cameras.
there's cameras everywhere. You have to be careful. It's the one of the.
Whoa, how you watch our wall?
Yeah, this is what I mean. Look, you cut straight in the middle of Main Street.
It's
quite,
just like
you know,
road splitter. Somebody did design a new road for Brickton. There's like a little road with some trees on Brickton's side.
I've seen that. I thought it was very nice. I thought it was pretty cool.
I did too. I like that. Looks good.
It breaks it up a bit. It makes new pathways and.
That looks like when that reminds me of a villager's house. How it's kind of built.
Yeah.
It makes me think of a village. Looks like I'm about to walk into a village.
Just find villagers just going, all around the place.
I play on the console, and I was like, they never had the villager sounds. Then they're like, oh, update. I was like, oh, cool. I used to live near a village, and all I heard was the villager sound. What the? Oh yeah, that's part of Beachshire. I mean Beachton.
Wow, I didn't notice this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it just kills your road.
Main Street has loved the street. That's the Ghostbusters.
Hello.
Ghostbusters house.
Hi.
Where is everyone?
Dead.
Wait, am I in the right
I
one?
gotta do a PowerPoint for
Yeah?
something. Hopefully it won't
Hello?
take long. Have a
Alright.
presentation, possibly.
Sound muted.
I was hearing the other team speak. I was like, somebody in here with us? I was like, oh, go over here and sound mute the other one. So it's a little tidbit of them talking. Yep, Faden's place.
Yeah, that's Faden's place. Which I think was technically on. It's not on Main Street, but it's technically on Main Street.
But now it says Brickton. It's become part of Brickton.
Yeah, it was.
And Roman lives on that plot. I thought Kyle would share the Main Street plot with you guys. The park.
Well, I mean, he's a bear. I don't think he understands the concept of. Oh, here's the tree.
Yeah, that one looked nice.
Yeah.
And I like how Roman just barely didn't hurt your Main Street road.
Well, I mean, technically Main Street, it comes up to here. I mean, he's upsettingly. Ah, no, I can't say that. I mean, we Main Streeters. I mean, every street technically is a part of Main Street.
True. Because all Main Street is one giant street with a lot of good houses on them.
Yeah, and Main Street has quite a nice block range, so you can kind of get these Tudorish houses, like that one.
Yeah. That looks like the clown's place.
I was gonna say, I've brought you to Vulcan's Clown Circus.
Yes, I saw him hiding out, working over here one day, and I was like, me and my friends were playing hide and go seek, and I ran from them, and I saw this, and I told him, don't tell him I was here.
Yeah, it's the newest kind of big edition, I think.
Yeah, but it looks like it's still under a major construction.
Yeah, he's still working on it. It's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean,
just hopefully it doesn't have the house of mirrors that creep you out. Give me a second. Not lagging that much. I'll see. No, don't see nothing new from Roman yet. But I think Roman's calmed down. I don't want any random gifts at the moment. I don't want to go back to my plot and find something on it.
You should be. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be preoccupied putting fires out. Hopefully, surely he should be putting fires out.
Maybe he banned wood in Brickton. Brickton can no longer buy wood.
Really? Can you not buy wood anymore?
Nope. It's been out. Brickton can no longer buy wood at all.
Is it just not available on the vendor?
Not available at the vendor at all.
Wow, that's insane. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, Willikers announced it last night.
I didn't realize that. That sounds well. You should probably remove that wood. I mean, that's quite serious.
I got some logs and some planks in a chest.
We had during winter when the snow covered Dongdank, we had Santa was here. This was Santa lived here for a bit. And you could go in and sit on Santa's knee and ask him what you wanted. And
yeah, the sand was fun. I mean, the snow was a good job.
Yeah, the snow was great fun. I enjoyed.
But the one I liked the most was the present. It didn't take you that long to go through stamina.
That is quite true. The present one was quite fun as well, and it had a great
gift at the end.
great gift. Yeah, it was quite good.
I didn't think I was gonna ever need a hat, so I bought the emote of cry. Because my friend kept doing the slash puke on me.
Well, I mean, that's the most appropriate response to being puked on. This is the West Gate, I believe.
And I know there's a gate that has where they used to hang squires that talked.
Yeah, I don't know whether it was this one or the other one.
I think it was the other one.
I think it was the other one where they had the first squire hanging, and a lot of firsts happened on Main Street.
Yeah.
Which is quite good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get South Shire maybe one of these days, but I said I'm gonna do them last.
That's fine. South Shire's not. That's just not that great, is it? Really? It's just blue. It's just blue Main Street. That's all it really is. It's just Main Street, but just blue.
All they got is Spid's place. Spid's mailroom and that little ice skating rink out front.
Yeah, Mailshire is.
Somebody just asked if you're leaving Sky Brickton to become Superior Ground Brickton. As some person in Global. This is like, really? Random things get talked about in Lords.
Well, I mean, Sky Brickton, I mean, that would be the quickest district to do a video on, I suppose.
Yeah, they said just go up there and ask anyone up there and they can help do a tour.
I'm sure someone like Cole or...
well, they said don't ask Cole because he probably won't do it.
But I'm sure someone not like Cole. Granthar or...
Yeah, I'll probably go up there and ask later. But I got my friend. I told him I'd be back on. Like I was like, oh, give me 30 minutes to about an hour and a half, and he's like, I guess he went with the 30 minutes, not the hour and a half.
Yeah. So
I guess he's got the clue because I ignored the phone.
There's not really anything past. I mean, there are things past Main Street Park towards the east.
Yeah, but there's not
gate,
really much.
It's not something that needs to be shown right now. But yeah, this is Main Street.
Nice little place.
Yeah,
I used to think I thought about living here one time, but then it's like, eh.
It's not too bad.
No, it's not. It's just.
It's always nice and fun. It's calm. We don't really have a council because we just don't want to kind of. It's better to have a community kind of meetings and say what's everyone doing.
Yeah. Well, the Grove. I probably understand why they're not wanting to do a video. Brickton's kind of getting on the edge with them. And I was part of one of the people that had a little hoedown with the Grove.
Yeah.
And they were a sore loser because they came in there with like different things to try to beat us. We just brought procs.
It's all's fair in love and war.
And then they got mad and their last guy ran away. And we were like, we won, and they're like, well, you cheated. Like, you guys brought stuff in to cheat first. Especially when they bring 4 people versus 2.
That is bad.
And then when there's one guy left, they call 4 more over. It just got outrageous, and we just got more Brickton, and just the council had told us to leave him alone.
We are allied with Brickton, so I suppose yay Brickton.
Yeah, and Roman's blaming the fire on Grove.
Well, I suppose if there's a district that would want fire, it's the one made entirely out of wood.
People are like, hey, let's just slide some oil in the water and light it on fire.
Ooh. I mean, I think kicking the Grove while they're down they're full of water already. The last thing they need is more fire.
Well, did you hear about Willikers wanting to chop the tree down for paper? The great tree?
I imagine, the trading card business he wants to set up.
Yeah, he wanted to chop it down. He wanted to chop down that tree for cards.
I mean, it's a profitable business. He could save one of the acorns or something from the tree.
And replant it later. It'll take about 1,000 years for it to get back to around the same size.
Or he could just chop off the top branches and use them. I mean, that's a lot of wood you've got there already.
Yeah, true. I don't know why people don't like the big tree, but yeah,
I love it.
It's a nice tree.
It's a nice tree. I think
trees are helpful. They provide oxygen. Without that, we would die.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much oxygen. There's no other trees except for nature's. There's no other trees around the place in here, so. Yeah,
I don't see no trees ever, except for those couple on Brickton Street now.
Yeah, I mean, if they're the ones left to do all the oxygen production, I mean, we might suffocate. We might get Brickton gassed again, but throughout the whole city.
Yeah, Williker said he gassed Brickton because of their bad senses in Christmas, so we can make the goal.
Well, I mean, that did help. That it was for the greater good.
Yeah, everybody had to run to Faden's for hazmat cleaning.
I imagine it did like get rid of rats and stuff like that though, so it's not the worst thing.
Well,
I mean,
this is something funny. There's a plot in Brickton called Brickton's Barbecue, and they made the whole place out of wood, the floor, and now
Yeah.
their floor is just fire.
I mean that makes sense.
I guess they can take the pig and throw it on the floor.
I mean, it's actually that's a good business idea. Now they have like ample barbecue room. Lay down some grates on top of that, slap a few steaks on you. You've got like the best barbecue joint in the world.
Yeah, nobody else has that. Nobody else has a good 100-block square area fire. There's one guy who made his roof out of wood, and that's all fire.
I feel bad for that guy. I mean, he could have had precious photographs or something in the roof, or clothes, money, and now it's all in fire and in flames. I mean, perpetual flames. It's just constantly burning. But
yeah, I don't know what kind of magic
last.
fire they're using.
It's slow burning wood, I imagine. You can get that, like slow burning coal, but it's slow burning wood.
Yeah. Now I like the lights that they did here.
Yeah, the lamps, they're subtle. That's why I think they're really subtle. And it means they could hide like a redstone block underneath.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, look,
yeah.
if you stand back far enough, the gate looks kind of like a face.
It's like a very angry face.
Looks like we're ready to eat you.
It's like it's saying, you're not leaving. You're staying here.
Yeah, I wish they'd kind of expand out the more districts.
I mean,
People thought when they drained the lake, they were going to make like an underwater district. It was
Yeah.
very funny that time. They're like, it's going to be an underwater district. You'll see. It's just like, no.
Well, I mean, the last roundtable, they said they wanted to get rid of the district.
Yeah, I know.
Which district do you think that would be?
I don't know, because Brickton and Roman would kick their butt.
Hmm. We've got a bear.
Yeah, and the bear would claw them.
Yeah.
This one would like hit him with magic.
Yeah, this would just cloak the entire district, and they wouldn't be able to see it. And they think it would be gone.
People would be like, "Hey," but some people were like, "What's going into the tower next?" Somebody was like, "Maybe it'd be a whole district."
The whole of Dongdank just flies into Nisman's tower.
Yes, people's drawing images of that. It's like, there's Dongdank, there's the tower.
I feel bad for the tower residents. I mean, every day they must wake up scared that something else has crashed into it.
Yeah, I thought about living up there, but then I was like, the plots are just too small.
They are they're not bad though. They have the flight thing going for them. Which
Yeah, but people were like, Willikers was talking. It's like, well, we're gonna give the paladins anti-magic. It's like, what would happen if somebody used it in the tower? Roman asked.
Oh, I like to think the tower just has a strong updraft.
And if you were like, well, then people would start falling out of the sky.
Oh my gosh.
It's just like, oh no. And then Roman was like, we'll deal with that problem if it comes around.
Nisman's just like desperately doing all he can to create an aura or something. An anti-magic spell.
Yeah.
something to get rid of the anti-magic stuff.
Just to fight it. I think this red light's gonna have to go. They're gonna get rid of soon, probably. Because Christmas is over.
Yeah, they're quite standouty, aren't they?
Yeah. Snow Winter Getaway House.
Winter Getaway.
In the summer. Still. I'm sure.
Whoa. The floor is quite.
Hurts my eyes looking at the floor. Yeah, that does.
It's quite.
And this one said he likes the floor.
What's in here?
I don't know. It's locked.
Like a torch in there. It's quite creepy.
There's just a torch in there.
The torch is like can set fire to the whole of Brickton. It's kept in the lock and key.
Now there's some guy that's like lives next to me. I thought about giving him like a book for a friend. That'd be nice. Yeah. And he put a regular chest down, not a donation chest.
Oh. I like donation chests. They're pretty cool, aren't they?
Yeah, you can just slap something in there.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't put stamina potions in anymore.
Yeah, they got rid of it because people would spam carrots in there.
Yeah, which is a shame. It's the few spoiling it for the many once again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I think
yeah,
that's probably it. I'm gonna end it.
yeah, that's fine.